2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 1 of the Knott Championship is about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Well, it's been a super championship so far. Let's see how this one plays out. We head down to the first tee now. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Time for the second shot into the first. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This putt's going to go up the hill and to the right.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. This is going right at the hole.
Oh no!
Just a short putt remaining here. After that hole, he is in second place behind Max Homa. Well, it's about that time to check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for his course report. John, you've been down at course level all week. What can you tell us about Huntington Sound?
Well, Huntington Sound is an interesting course. It's a template course. Templates are holes that are inspired by classics from the links of Scotland and England. And the key word being inspired by. This is no cookie cutter course. Each hole presents its own sort of unique strategic challenge as they work their way out to the dunes and back. In other words, we've got a modern course, but it's informed by some of the classic courses from golf's history. Let's see how these players take on Huntington Sound this week. I can't wait.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, Rich, we're at the Knott Championship, and this is the week before the start of the FedEx Cup playoffs. There may be some nerves this week for some players who need to grind out some more FedEx Cup points to qualify for those all-important finals.
Well, those players not finishing in the top 70, Luke, will not advance to the FedEx Cup playoffs. Even though they might finish in the top 125, 70, that's the cutoff number. That's what they're aiming for.
Well, that looks to be drawing back nicely. And he's safely on the green. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is just going right the whole way along.
That came off the blade pretty nicely. Good speed too. Yes, sir.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And now that finds him in first place. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. This is his second shot. That's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. 11 feet to the cup.
This is on a great line.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4.
This is full send.
Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And he's down there. You got a read?
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. Hole 5 is a par 3. Opting for the 6-iron. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. a chance to move to 5 under par. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think this putt's going left to right.
On a nice line.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Oh, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Currently -5. Oh, that one just missed the hole. 13 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty sure this is going to move to the left.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Leading by 5 shots after that. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it? That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Whew, what a shot that was. Making the difficult look very easy. And that should secure the par on this one. No surprise to see Colin Morikawa have a few more highlights. Let's take a look at this one.
Look at the touch that this man possesses.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We've reached the 8th hole. He's going to fade this one. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. Just 3 feet to the cup. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. All right, that's now going to move him to 7 under for the event. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That'll work there. Time to take a look at some of the action from elsewhere on the course.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
Well, that's a very well judged putt there. And back to the course with the live action. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to go here, guys.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll.
All right, getting better.
Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
On the tee of the par 4 10th hole. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. This is his second shot. Needs this to kick a bit left. That is a golf shot dialed in right to the number. Let's catch up with Max Homer.
This was his third.
Good stuff on that putt.
Let's return to live play now. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Now at -9 for the tournament. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, nicely played. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
It's pretty handy here. Come on. Oh, beauty. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Starting this one way out to the right.
Ooh. Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the 12th.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
This for a birdie.
Oh, what a putt. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Hole number 13 is a par 5. That's tidy. Second shot here on the 13th. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's a long one, 44 feet.
Asking this one to come a long way from the right side. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Nice. This one hit the fast lane.
Well, that'll work there. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Great looking shot this. Not a bad play, that one. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well done. Take the birdie. He's currently sitting in first place, while our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. That should find the cut stuff. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at an elevated green, definitely up the hill.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. It's tracking towards the cup. Oh, you beauty.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Currently 14 under for the event. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Opting for the 9-iron.
This one is all over it.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
So close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4. Unfortunately, standing over his second shot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's well executed. This one's heading towards the green. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And this putt to move to 15 under par. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
This one's tracking. How good was that putt? and maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. The 18th hole is a par 5.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Ooh, back there, horsey. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. Oh, what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating performance.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome in for day 2 of the Knott Championship. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's always delightful to have you with us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
Now to the first hole. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. Second shot here on the first. Ooh, that almost went down.
Putting for birdie here.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Always a nice way to ease on into your round, birdieing the first.
Currently sitting at an impressive 17 under for this event. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot on the second. Well, that's beautifully judged.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well, the putt starts out straight, and then I'm thinking it'll move a little to the right.
That's very impressive.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
This is fourth. Yes, it's in.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From around 220 yards.
Going for less club here.
Yeah, a quality shot that. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Three feet to go here to the hole. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Yeah, nice from the rough. Well, that's an extra life in the bank, finding the green from there.
9 feet to the cup. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Going with the 6-iron here. This looks to be a great golf shot.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Still in the lead now after that hole. The 6th hole is a par 5. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Henny Koyak's been sharp with the reads today. How's that lie looking out there?
This was a great break. The first cut, and it's sitting really nice.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 and 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, so this one, it should move left and then come back to the right-hand side.
Oh, did you see that fly right past the hole? Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what about this start?
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Currently now 22 under the card. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Second shot here on the 7th. They caught it really clean out of the rough. This one could work. Oh, that just brushed past the hole. Oh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today. Oh, never mind. Go and make a par on the next. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. He's currently in first place. The 8th hole is a par 3. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
That dog will hunt.
A 7-footer right here.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
His second shot here. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 10th, a par 4. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
This has got first cut written on its forehead.
Henny, what does his lie look like down there?
This first cut is just lovely. It's almost like fairway. No worries here.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
And from the rough too. This is looking nice.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And after that, sitting at 24 under par for the tournament. Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3. This one looks like it's going to come in for a pretty soft landing. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Started this one on a pretty good line. You beauty! What a putt! Currently in first position. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Playing this shot from the sand.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Well, this one's right at the pin. That was a beauty. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 4th.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's inside the range. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. The par 5, 13th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. There's some great golf being played all over the course, but let's head back to the second hole for this.
How about this effort from long range?
That's a touch of class.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive, going for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And he's down there. You got to read.
An uphill left to righter.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Little birdie look in here.
That will drop and it will extend the lead. He sits in first position. The 14th is a par 4.
There's some heavy stuff there. It's got to settle down. Settle.
That one's got into some heavy grass, I think. He's setting up for his second shot.
Yep, okay. This is at the green.
Oh, that was dialed in. This one's for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. That's nicely done. A perfect little fade.
This one is going straight at it.
That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. It's time for a one-shotter. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Holding steady in first place after that one. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 6th. Let's catch up with Tiger Woods. Okay, time to return to the action. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Outstanding shot, high quality.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, what a putt. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are on the last, and it's a par 5. Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Drawing it in there beautifully. Oh, very nice indeed.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Well, that's some pretty tidy work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey.